going to be doing a video response to 36 questions women have for men on shitty BuzzFeed. So without further ado, let's crack on.
Feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
Does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump? What kind of question is that? I don't really care. He's a human being the same way the rest of us are. I might not agree with any of his views, but you know, he has the right to think whatever the fuck he wants to think. And yes, he is male. Wow.
Why do you hate rom-coms? Or do you
Because they're a load of bollocks. 99% of the shit on TV is a load of bollocks.
Likes The Notebook. Everybody likes Beyonce. It's just a fact.
No, that isn't a fact, believe it or not, but people have different tastes.
Make women sit around and talk about men in movies.
When y'all easily just sit around and talk about boobs for hours.
Make women sit around and talk about men. What? People can talk about whatever they want to talk about and think whatever they think and feel however they feel. It's up to the individual.
assume that you won't like TV or movies that star a female lead?
Why?
Nobody does that.
Surprised when women are funny.
Nobody's surprised. Your ability to be humorous does not depend upon which sex you are. It depends upon your personality.
That we're obsessed with you when we hook up.
Nobody does that. You can tell a lot from people's body language. So now you can tell I'm speaking down to you because your questions are quite stupid.
As many people as I want to without being judged.
It's STDs.
Why do you consider a woman a tease if she doesn't sleep with you after 3 dates, but a slut if she sleeps with you on the first date?
And
Believe it or not, but men can be whores too. I know, right? Shocker. There is no camaraderie, okay? Between men. If someone sleeps around, they're a dick. Doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. It's exactly the same.
What world does no mean yes?
It doesn't, and that goes for guys as well. It works across the border.
I think that just because you're nice to me, I owe you my body.
Nobody thinks that. You need to have a bit more self-confidence, I do believe.
Would you ever send an unsolicited dick pic?
Why would you ever send an unsolicited sext? It's the same kind of thing. I think people have hormones growing up, and obviously people do a lot of stupid stuff. People send dirty messages to each other every day, as well as nudes. Again, it's a cross-the-border thing.
Why do you feel like it's okay to harass women or make offensive comments about women, but when somebody does it to your sister, it's not okay?
How does it
You're going to be more defensive if somebody is insulting your sister as opposed to somebody is insulting some random person you don't care about.
feel to interrupt me when I'm in the middle of making a point during a meeting?
Why do you have to
That's across the border. It doesn't matter what sex you are, you're always going to get people that are interrupting you when you're making important announcements during meetings.
sit with your legs so wide open?
I get that you have balls, but I don't stand around with my arms wide open to make room for my boobs.
Support for your boobs, okay? You've got bras. With blokes, obviously, we have to keep our legs separated so we're not squashing our ballsack.
He does the weaker sex, even though we literally birth you like watermelons through like this.
Why?
Genetics.
To show your emotions.
it means you're human.
Why are you always
You need to stop lumping all guys together. Some men can be extremely emotional. Not everyone's the same, believe it or not.
trying to prove your masculinity to me?
Why
I don't really care what you think of me.
Is it your first instinct to doubt women who have been sexually violated or raped?
Why isn't it my first instinct to doubt a woman when she said she's been raped? Or why is it? I can't remember the question now. But I think there needs to be a lot more awareness of men getting raped. I think women getting raped is all over the news. Men are getting raped as well, believe it or not. And a lot of people don't believe blokes when they say that they've been sexually assaulted or raped. I think people need to be highlighting that a lot more and bringing a lot more attention to that.
Woman's angry because she's on her period.
Why do
Because they normally are. Women are a lot more hormonal when they're on their periods. Again, that's genetics. That's just in your body makeup. That's just the way it fucking is.
Women that wear makeup are false advertising. We can
I don't think you're false advertising. I think you should be happy with what you were born in with. I've always said to every woman I've ever been with, you know, you don't feel the need that you need to wear makeup around me because I love you the way you are. It doesn't matter, you know, whatever the fuck you want to put on your face. It's up to you. It's personal preference. It's up to the female, obviously, as to if she wants to wear makeup or not. But to me personally, I couldn't really give a shit if you're wearing makeup or not.
Feel to get kicked in the balls.
Do you ever
While you're getting kicked in the balls, it's a natural. Your body's natural reaction is to retch, so you like that, and that's about it.
get tired of trying to be manly all the time?
Ever get tired of being manly all the time? I'm me. I don't put on an act. I'm me.
Why are you so afraid of gender equality?
Gender equality has existed for hundreds of years. Well, not hundreds of years. It's existed for decades and decades. It doesn't exist everywhere, obviously. In some third world countries there are still inequalities, and that's where feminism actually needs to exist.
Aren't you speaking up when you hear your male friends behind closed doors make jokes that are offensive to women?
Because they have the right to say whatever they want or think whatever they want. It's not my business what people think, what people say. I don't really care. You can say sexist jokes against blokes. I really couldn't give a flying fuck. Guys, so that was me answering 36 questions women have for men. A lot of those are all feminist, scummy, shitty questions, just stupid questions in general, but I'd expect no more from BuzzFeed. So there you go. Stay tuned to the YouTube for more BuzzFeed responses, and I'm going to be trying to expand into other fields as well. So yeah, that's that. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a good one. Take care of each other. Have a decent weekend. Love you.